ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well and keeping safe, especially with this third wave of COVID. We have to be very cautious and really keen on how we move around. Let's make sure we sanitize, wear our mask, and social distance as much as we can, because you know, it's not a joke. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Anouk of Andy Brand, and I create content mostly around window makeovers, personal shopping, styling, and general things to do with fashion and style. Feel very free to just subscribe, have your notification bell on, and do everything nice while you're here. If you are a member and support what I do, thank you very much, and let's grow the channel together. Today's video is actually being shot. We are shooting this video on 1st of April actually again. So happy new month. I know it will come next week on Tuesday. I hope you guys had a great Easter. I hope you spend it with your family and friends. Despite the circumstances that surround this Easter, I hope you had fun. Yes, today's video to go home. Today's we're taking it very easy. We are so relaxed and hatuna pressure mob, so it's gonna be a different kind of video. And I just want also to talk about something different. I mean, change is good. It's something I feel I should talk about, and mostly because it's been one of those months for me. And you know, I just wanted to leave fashion kidogo and just talk on this other stuff I'll be talking about. But before we get into it, I've been working, guys. I've really been busy and doing a few things here and there, despite the lockdown and business being low for sure. We are just living in different times. If you are in business like myself, you can attest that work is hard to come by now, and with lockdown, I mean, things are just tight and thick. And those are one of the reasons that, you know, I just made my mind and my heart, you know, go so low. And at some point, I really was weighed down and overwhelmed. I was like, wow, this thing is really serious, and work is really hard to get by. And so I got into that space of just being depressed, stressed, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm slowly getting back and getting better, I thank God. But I know guys who are really down and, you know, deep down into being depressed, because, you know, it's really hard to just have even a meal a day. So yeah, that's off my chest now. Like I was saying, I've been working on something, masterpiece, that I really like, and is something that I cherish so much. This masterpiece that I'm about to show you guys was part of things I was working on. I'd planned to do a shoot actually today. This would have been a behind the scenes shoot, but because of everything else, we had to push it. Hopefully we'll do it later on in the year. But I said, you know what, let me just bring what I've been working on and share with you guys. We can't wait until that time I do the shoot. So I said, you know what, you guys are my fans, you're my friends, you're my supporters. Let me share with you guys. So I'm not gonna talk much. I'm just gonna show you what it is. Yes, this is it. So this is a mug that for the longest time I've wanted to, you know, create. I thank God that finally it's out. This is something that I've come to love so far. I've had it for a few weeks. I'm taking my tea from it, my lemon tea. Iko hapa ndani by the way. This is my official cup, and we'll be having it here from today henceforth. This is what we'll be drinking our coffee, tea, and every other thing from. And this mug is available for you guys. You can, you know, lay your hands on it. It's going for just 600 bob, and you can purchase one for yourself, for your friend. I mean, just buy as many as you want. More details about it is on my social media platform, that is Instagram and Facebook. The links are on the description box. Click the links, they lead you to either of those pages, and you get more information on how you can acquire it. So yeah, there we go, my logo sitting pretty on this other side. Then on this side, careful, this is the magikie chai. This other side is my famous greeting. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? Yes, that's what on this other side. I'll patent this greeting because I feel like it's now officially part of me. I feel like I own it now. And so that's what's up, guys. That's what I've been working on. And I'm really happy that I got to share it with you guys. And, you know, head over to my social media platform and get yourself one. Yes. Sasa, tuendelee na vlog. What this vlog is about is just a recap of how first quarter of the year has been. I mean, first quarter just ended and we are beginning a second quarter of the year. And I said, you know what, it wouldn't be bad to just recap how this first quarter has been for me. And just share with you guys a few things that I set out to do when the year began. And I'm hoping I'll achieve them even as the year progresses. Some I've achieved and I want to share some of them with you guys. Some are still working on them. Some are just long shots. I don't know whether we'll achieve them this year, but I'm hopeful, you know. So yeah, let's just chat a bit, story time. So when this year really began so nice for me. I mean, January are normally my low kind of month. I take time to rest, rejuvenate, and just re-energize. So of course I was on a short break on January. Then February also came, and February was awesome. My birthday month, I had amazing time, you guys. Then March for me personally, it's just been one of those months. March has just been March, you know. So with the lockdown and now the cases of COVID going up, March just slowed me down and kind of, you know, told me to just take some time. I mean, take a break and to just reflect and everything else. So yeah, one of the things that I set out when the year began to do, when the year began was to grow as a, you know, as a Christian, as a child of God, as a believer. So I said, you know what, I'll go through the Bible. I call it journey through the Bible. And it's something I started in 2019 and 2019 thereabouts. So I thought, you know, it would take me a year to finish. We are still on that journey, almost 2 years down the line. And I'm looking to finish it in June. June is my deadline, guys. You can hold me accountable to finish reading the Bible by June. We are almost, by the way, we are in Jeremiah, Old Testament, and we are in Revelation, is it? I'm a Jude, New Testament, but just a few more books then will be done. So I think that's well on course for me. The other thing I set out to do was to drink enough water. When the year began, of course, we started with prayer and fasting, and for me that was a good start because I drank a lot of water. But then I said, you know what, let me continue intentionally drinking water, because over the years I've been having headaches. In my life I've just been hard sometimes with headaches and migraines, and so at some point I was like, you know what, this is part of my life and nothing will change. I would take painkillers and, you know, just that was it. But when I started drinking water from January, you guys won't believe it, I've not had headaches since January, and I credit it mostly to that drinking water. And of course not having stress, but mostly I think it's drinking water. And we are well on course. I drink a glass in the morning when I wake up and a glass just before I go to bed. And I deliberately make an effort to drink 2 or 3 glasses in between meals, just in the course of the day. So it's something that it's working for me, and I'm glad it's bearing fruit. The other thing was to read books. Last year I read 10 books by chance. I didn't plan to read as many as 10 books. I just wanted to read. I was like, you know what, I'd love to read a few books, but I had no goal in mind. But I ended up reading 10 books, and that was a great motivation for me. And so I set a goal to read 15 books this year. I'm well on course on that as well. So far, by the time this vlog will be up, I'll be done with my 6th book. Yes, I'll be done with my 6th book, 9 more to go, and I am very confident that we'll be through by December. We'll have hit our target of 15 books. Yes, another one was to donate blood. I've wanted to donate blood for the longest. I've never donated blood. I did it for the first time this year in January, or was it February? Yes, and I felt so nice, and I said, you know what, I'd love to do it again before the year ends. So I'm looking to donating blood for the 2nd time this year, and I think I hope, you know, COVID itakuwa imeisha, if not if itakuwa imeisha, so that we can access healthcare, so that goal would be fulfilled. Yes, we are moving to the 2nd goal, was to do 2 vlogs per month. 2 vlogs per month. We didn't do vlogging in January because of, yeah, obviously I was on break. But I'm glad we picked it up on February, actually on Tuesday, on February. And we've kept the momentum going. So far, we've done 2 vlogs per month, and I'm so glad that is going on, thanks to my producer, my crew hapa. We have a whole crew by the way hapa, behind the camera. There's a whole crew who makes all this possible. So we are looking to keeping that pace going throughout the year, and just, you know, creating content. Thank you guys also for your support and keeping it here. Let's continue growing together. And now to something that I feel so ashamed I've not been able to do for the longest time. I've wanted to get a pay bill for my business, and I've just been postponing that activity, so to call it. Every time I'm like, you know, I need to get this thing, but there's a bit of challenge, something small that I need to sort out, and I need to go to Huduma Center. I can do it online as well, but every time I've gone to Huduma Center, I end up coming back because line inakuanga so long. So it's something that I'm ashamed even to be mentioning here, because it's just long overdue. It's just been lazy, and I can't give any excuse about that. So that's something that I need to work on, guys. I really need to just get that pay bill. And so you guys can purchase stuff like this through that pay bill number. You can, you know, purchase my packages and many other things that I do through that pay bill number. Then, what else? I'm planning to work on my website. Yes, I am planning, guys. I'm planning. I hope we do it by end of this year. So it's something that I'm working around and planning my mind and my everything around it. So hopefully, when we do this in December, we'll have it up. Pray for me, guys, that it come to pass. And another thing, which is like the last one, was to travel. Lakini sasa tutatravel aje na hatuna pesa, hatuna freedom of movement, hatuna many things. But I really wanted to at least travel to hapa to Kenya kidogo tu hapa na pale. I just see a few places here and there, and actually I was to go where? To Malindi, yes, in the beginning of the year. But after going home and visiting a sister in Kitale, then when I came back, my account kaniambia, by the way, you need to slow down, hakuna pesa ya kuenda Malindi. And so hatujaenda so far, but I will go. This one I have to, hopefully before the year ends. So, and many other things that if you guys look at my vision board, wow, it's so long and so big. Very big dreams, ambitious plans, and I hope some of them will be achieved this year. Some of them, if not, we'll push them to next year. But we hope and pray that most of them will come to pass. I've just shared stuff that I've been able to achieve so far, and for me this is the motivation moving forward to the second quarter, that, you know what, despite our first quarter not being that great and nice and interesting, there are few things that I can look back and just thank God for, and also look forward and just praise God for what He's done, for what He's doing, and for what He will do. It's so easy to just complain and whine, and many a times we forget what really we've achieved and what God has helped us to achieve. And for me, this is a moment to just take time and reevaluate, re-strategize, and most importantly to just thank God for this far. So I know nimeongea mingi this far. Yeah, so that's been it for me, guys. That's been my video for today, and thank you so much for watching. You can share your achievements so far, and whatever you planned to achieve and to accomplish this year. What have you accomplished? How does your progress look like? You can share with me. I wouldn't mind reading and just going through whatever you have achieved and what you hope to achieve. So feel free to share with me on the comment section. Like I said, if you are new here, remember to subscribe. If you're a member, like, share, comment, and let's continue growing the channel together. And thank you very much for your time. Remember, this mug is available for all of you guys. It's available for your purchase at just 600 bob. Get it through my Instagram or Facebook. More details and information are there. If you have my WhatsApp number, even better, you can get in touch and I'll be able to organize and have it personally delivered to you. So yeah, bye guys, and see you on my next video. Let me take my tea now.